I just have to show you. We have, I think she was the first person here, Hoda. Is it Kelly? Okay, Kelly and Sean. All you just got to do is wave. It's just they're right over here.
What's
yes.
up? How are you?
She was here at what, 4 o'clock in the morning?
Really?
Yes, to see you.
You came this morning to see me?
Yes.
And does she not have the greatest husband in the world?
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
I want to give you a hug. Is that possible?
Oh, my
Of course it is.
Come on, let's do
Come
this.
on over.
Yeah, let's do this. Now, are you really cold?
Quickly. He said quickly.
Man, what's up? How are you? Wow, so nice.
If your woman has a preference that's not you, you must avoid her. Like, listen, I don't care about this whole Hollywood superstar thing. This is a grown ass woman. We ain't talking about a teenage girl with a Chris Brown poster on her wall or whoever else is the young cat on her wall. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this grown woman fanning out over this man she doesn't even know. This is something that men overlook because this society and the women in it tell you that you should overlook that. Tells you that you're being insecure. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Damn being insecure. If that's what they want to label it, label it. I call it being smart. I call it being logical. I call it being real. I call it having demands and standards that you stick to. And if her preference is something you're not, even if her preference is an actor, if her preference is whatever Idris Elba is right here to this woman, her husband is not that. Her husband is not that. And man, you should have saw the comments about how secure he was, how much of a real man he was. But when women told the truth about it, they said it in a joking manner. Husband better watch out with laughing emoji. She forgot her husband was there, laughing emoji. She telling Idris, you can get it right now in front of my husband, laughing emoji. But all of those things are true when women tell truth, and when women tell uncomfortable truths, they laugh. Let's finish this up, man. This is a travesty.
Nice to meet you. What's up, brother? How are you? I'm very good. How are you? Wow.
You love Idris?
Absolutely,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
we'll get a picture in a little bit. See, it was worth coming this early, right?
Oh, yes.
And you're a good husband.
Thank you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. Happy International Women's Day as well.
Thank you. Thank you. I admire your work so much.
Thank you very much.
You're the best.
You are
You're
the
Idris
best.
Elba.
You are.
Look, you see how the woman don't even know the man. The host said, "You're the best." Told Idris, "You're the best." The woman said, "You are the best." How the hell she know? She don't even know that man. That man got a wife at home. It's not okay for your wife to be fanning out over someone. That means that's her preference. Let me tell you something right now, man. Whoever your woman fans out over, she will risk it all to have a night with that guy. If she could have a night with that guy away from you, she would risk it all to have that night with that guy. Why? Now, when he goes home, what's going to happen is his old lady's going to be at the crib and they're going to be being intimate and he's going to wonder why she extra super spicy. You know why? Because when she look at his face, she see Idris' face on his body. If you are not her preference, I don't care what her preference is. Her preference can be a lightning bug. I don't care. It can be a firefly. We call them lightning bugs down south in the country. It can be a firefly. Man, listen, if it's a snake, if you ain't no snake, you better find you somebody else, boy. And that's just weird, man. I'm telling you, man, listen, all these things that are going on out here, man, you got to have some demands and standards when you meet a woman, or you're going to end up with a woman like this right here. And then he got to pull her away, man. Let's finish this. He got to pull her away.
Luther, the fallen son, streams on.
How fast he turned around? Did you see how fast he turned around? She's sitting there talking about, you are. He was like, oh, man, I done messed up. I messed up this time. I shouldn't even did this. He turned her around fast and got her on out of there. You heard her say, I'm sorry. He turned her around fast and got her there. She said, I'm sorry. He said, hey, let's go. What you doing? She went goo goo gaga. Man, let me tell you something. Some men got wives who don't even go goo goo gaga over celebrities. They go goo goo gaga over the neighbor. They go goo goo gaga over the postman. They go goo goo gaga over somebody at the gym. They go goo goo gaga over a coworker. They go goo goo gaga over a boss. And you sit there and listen to her tell you stories about this cat all the time. All the time. Talking about him. Talk about him more than she talk about you. And you sitting there listening. Why? Because you cannot accept the fact that her preference is someone you're not. If her preference is her boss, that means her preference is a boss, not a worker. Hey, her preference is a man who financially is in a superior position to her, a man who can tell her what to do and can have her do it because he controls something that's valuable to her. That's why I tell you, man, all the time, build your business. Have your woman work for you. Why your woman going out work for somebody else? Another thing that goes along with this is obedience. Women don't like that word, but we don't care what women like over here. We keep it a buck. Obedience. When he told her, come on, pull her around, she walked right on off. She didn't say, wait a minute, I ain't through. She came right on. If you tell a woman to do something, she need to do it. If she ain't going to do it, you can't pursue it. That's just the bottom line. Hey, man, a woman can do what she want to do. I'm not telling you to try to control a woman. I'm telling you one time. If you tell her to do something one time and she don't do it, leave her alone. And of course, I mean, once you establish that, hey, when I tell you to do something, it works. Once you establish your intellectual, logical, and spiritual superiority, then she has no reason not to listen to you beyond that point. Lamar C, appreciate the Fit the Bone sponsorship of the show, man. Been a while since I caught you live. Dr. POA, much love and respect to you, my brother, and all praise to the Most High. Salute to you, brother. All praises due to Job, most definitely, man. I appreciate you, man. Glad you was able to catch us this time. Salute to you again, man, for the sponsorship of the show, man. Big Mo, salute, man. GLG representative, salute to you, Big Mo. Appreciate the dub. Salute, Doc and GLG. Hashtag money. Salute to you, man. Salute. Appreciate you being in the joint as always. Famo, I see you, man. I see you. Salute to you. GLG in the building. Shaz Andrade, man. Salute.